This incredible getaway package is 3 times the fun in one. So ask your Star Tours travel consultant to book yours today.
Maybe
What are you doing? Get back to work before they deactivate you. Yes, I knew they would. And hurry up. They'll be needing this transport any moment now.
I'm dizzy and tired. My arms. Catch you later. Hey guys, how's it going? So I feel like I kind of dropped the ball. I didn't film much. I had every intention to. But it just slips my mind when I'm doing this sort of thing. I almost went out and bought a camera just for that. And if I had camera in hand, I probably would have used it more efficiently. But I didn't use it that much. Plain and simple. I did use my Magic Band to scan some photos that were from rides and stuff and other things. So I should have access to that stuff. I haven't figured out how to get to it yet. I'll figure all that out maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It's late tonight. Got back later than expected, basically. So basically we went to Hollywood Studios first, and you saw a clip from that in Star Tours, and then we went to Magic Kingdom after that, and you saw a clip of that right when we got to the Magic Kingdom. So in Hollywood Studios we went to Star Tours first, and then we went to Muppet Vision 3D. Then we met up with a friend from the drive who made it down there with us, and together we went on the Great Movie Ride. Joked about some mafia being around, because our ride was hijacked by someone that was mafia. And except that mafia was killed by an Egyptian curse. And then we went on to see a stunt show, which everyone was supposed to be meeting us at and going to together, but they were all way behind. Nobody made it into the park until after the stunt show started. So we went to the stunt show, we watched it, we came out and met up with someone who did make it in, and someone else showed up, and someone else showed up. And then we got with everyone else, and everyone wanted to stop for lunch before doing anything. So we wound up going collectively into Star Tours, which we'd already done once. So did it a second time, and with that smaller group of people, then we met up with everyone else for lunch. Some people wanted to do lunch, some people wanted to do Tower of Terror, so they did that. So we ate lunch, then we left and headed over and met up with them from Tower of Terror, and then left and went over to the Magic Kingdom after that. In Star Tours, which I did twice, we put it 2 places. The first place in both instances was Jakku, which is the same as the last time I went. It was Jakku first. It was Jakku first, and it was Geonosis second, with Jango Fett hanging out above orbit trying to shoot us down. Both times today, the second place we went to was Naboo. Being surrounded by the droid starfighters and blockade ships, and then their Nubian starfighters came up and tried to help us. A lot of them got shot down. We crashed underwater and go through the planet's core to come back up and basically crash land in a Naboo hangar. But both times something different happened. Just a very minute detail. In the first instance, we went underwater and we see Jar Jar Binks standing there in front of the city, and we're like about to fly into him, and we swerve and miss him. The second time around, instead of standing there, Jar Jar's swimming ahead of us, and we drive into him, and he goes splat on the windshield, just like splat out, and then rubs off. It was funny. I literally went when I saw that because I thought we were gonna be seeing the same thing we just saw. I saw that change up. I yelled out, "Yes!" Because Jar Jar got taken out. Sweet. And one other thing, when we crashed landed in the hangar, the first time we crashed, the Naboo starfighter had that big pointy in the back. It's very pointy. And so we crash in, and we hit the back of a Naboo starfighter, and it smashes through our windshield. And then there's a droid. What's the word I'm looking for? A droid working on the fighter, and the little ones that you hit the nose and he collapses up. So we crashed, and it broke through our windshield. And the little droid yelled at us for a second, and then it fell off into the ship. And 3PO lays out the very funny line of, "I haven't give you permission to board." And then it ends like that. Then the second time around, we crashed. We hit the same ship, only this time instead of breaking through our windshield, the back end of the ship broke off. And the droid gets all mad at us and throws yellow paint on our windshield. So that was the differences. So just clarify all that. Like I said, we then left Hollywood Studios after meeting up at the Tower of Terror. After some people went on it, we left the park. We went to Magic Kingdom, which then became the bulk of our day at Magic Kingdom. We got there about 4. We had some fast passes lined up. So Space Mountain was the first stop, and I was about to get on. I talked myself out of it and decided to go over to Mad Tea Party instead. A lot of fun. Rode that one by myself and spun it around as fast as I could. Really enjoyed it. After I did Mad Tea Party, everyone else was done with Space Mountain. Met up with the group again, and they were going to go for dinner already. Going for dinner. I've literally only gone on one ride since lunch. But it takes time to get switch parks and stuff too, so that took up some time. At any rate, we stopped for dinner. Josh and Heather had to take off at that point, so they left. And yeah, we ate. We stopped. We decided to go on a few rides. I'm trying to remember all the rides we went on. We used our fast pass for Peter Pan and rode Peter Pan right after dinner. Our fast pass for Pirates of the Caribbean was canceled because Pirates was shut down for the day for some reason. Apparently the fast passes that we had were changed to the Little Mermaid ride, which I didn't really want to do. So I wanted to do other things. So I talked a small group of us into going out and going onto Mad Tea Party again. I don't think it was actually my idea to, but we did. So we got a group of 4 of us to go over to the Mad Tea Party. I shared with someone else my second time, and there were 2 people in the teacup. And I don't think we went as fast as I did by myself, but we did pretty well. And he enjoyed it as well, so it's all good. Then we meet up with everybody. We go to, let's see. We decide to go over to Buzz Lightyear. So he goes over to Buzz Lightyear. They go over to Buzz Lightyear, and we don't quite meet up with them, but we do as they're in line, so we're able to just jump the line and step right in with them. Something it's not great to do, but it was only 2 of us trying to jump back into the game, into the line with them, so it wasn't as big of a deal. What else? What happened next? So then it came down to what do we do after that? Something. We went on the People Mover next. Had fun with that. A lot of us were strung together in cars, talking and just joking about random things. It was a lot of fun while we went on the People Mover. Got off the People Mover, and a lot of people were like, "Alright, we're gonna go to..." Oh, we decided to go Thunder Mountain. Kind of last minute decision. The line was surprisingly a lot shorter for the normal line. So we went on it, and we got on and on. We were off for probably less than 30 minutes. And then everyone wanted to go see the fireworks. Except I wanted to keep riding rides, because we had lost a lot of time by only getting park at 4 o'clock, by stopping for dinner right away, by stopping for lunch at Hollywood Studios when we did. And I just thought we wasted a lot of time. So I wanted to get as many rides in as I could. So I got a group of 2 others to agree to come out with me, and we went into Adventureland for the first time, something that the rest of the group didn't do. We only wandered into it. We were thinking the Jungle Cruise, but the line was too long, so we went ahead and went back all the way around full circle and looped our way and went to the Haunted Mansion. We did Haunted Mansion while the fireworks are going off. Everything was happening. We did Haunted Mansion. We got a Haunted Mansion. We had to go to the bathroom. So we'll go to the bathroom and we text them saying, hey, we went to the Haunted Mansion. Now we're over the bathroom right next to the Haunted Mansion. And they say, we're at the exit Haunted Mansion. But they're not. They actually went into Haunted Mansion. They said they're going to ride it. So we decide we have time for one more ride. So we go over to It's a Small World. And it's literally a walk-on. Like, we walked in and got on the boat that was sitting right there. Piece of cake. Straight on. Went through the ride, got right back off, and quickly and easily met up with everyone. We figured out who was riding with who, and we dispersed. Almost. We were about to disperse. Then we wound up sticking around for the parade, because it was someone's first time there, and he wanted to see the parade. He really did. So we stuck around, and we saw the parade. We got inadvertently mooned by Tinkerbell, and a snail. One of the light-up snails basically did a little dance for one of us. Went right up, looked her up and down, went over, did this crazy spinning dance, then backed away from her while bowing directly to her. And I was like, what's up with that? But kind of joked about it a little bit. I thought about it after the fact. I said I should have taken a picture of the snail and then made some joke on Facebook using that picture, but I didn't think of it. So yeah, and then we got back to our cars. I rode home with someone because I rode down with Josh and Heather, and so I rode up with someone who was going my way, and so that happened. Got home, and here we are. So hopefully the audio worked on this, and hopefully I got a couple other clips at the beginning of this vlog that you enjoyed. If not, well, I filled you in. Sorry the clips didn't work, I don't know why, but that's just in case. And if the audio is terrible, I'm going to have to reshoot this and just forget about my Disney clips, probably. But for now, that's it. And in the vlog, been a late night last night, a late night tonight, so I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired, exhausted, sunburned. So good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.